Hello and welcome to our Walt Disney World vlog. This is the first video of our series, just showing the outer area of the park before we get in. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
We are walking through the arches, so we're underneath the railroad tracks right now. We're walking down Main Street. Right over there's the Town Square Theater. I wanted to record a video so you could see our initial reaction to the Walt Disney World castle.
Yeah.
So, I heard it's big. I'm used to the Disneyland castle. So, we will see what it's like. So far, impressions. That train station? Yeah, I'm here for it. Over here, instead of Great Moments, Mr. Lincoln, where is he? Where's Lincoln? They have a restaurant from Lady and the Tramp. That's cute, but where's Lincoln? I need to see him.
I mean, it is the South. They're not big fans.
Oh, okay. The Town Square, the firehouse. Where's Walt's apartment? Walt was not here, and you can tell.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Wow. Well, that's magnificent. That's massive.
Damn. What do you think?
That's crazy big. That stands out from the street. It's gotta admit, it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
It's beautiful too.
I understand why it was so expensive. This place is fancy. Here's the castle. I don't know if you can see it behind me. I'm walking backwards. Michael's gonna make sure I don't fall. Here is the Starbucks. Oh, we gotta check out the Braille map. Every time I come to the Disney park, I always look at the Braille map. Shout out Thea Trish.
We used our early entry to head over to Tomorrowland, and you can see me really focused and ready to go. Here's the entrance to Tomorrowland in Disney World. It is absolutely massive. Everything at Disney World and Magic Kingdom is way more massive than Disneyland. So our game plan for this morning was to use our early entry to go race to either Space Mountain or Tron or both, and try to get two of those big rides before the crowds got too big and the waits got too long.
Here you can see in this next clip, obviously not the queue to any of the Tomorrowland rides. This is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The two rides didn't open until 9, so we decided to pivot and go to a different attraction, and this is one of the most popular attractions, so we headed over. There is some interactive elements in the queue, some really cool like glowing diamonds. This is our first time on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It just opened not too long ago, so we were pretty excited to check it out. I like the addition of all the interactive elements in the queue. I think it adds a little bit and probably helps if you have like kids who are losing their mind in the queue and need something to do. You'll see as we're moving over to the vault, just on the left, the entrance of the queue. I thought that was fun and themed to the movie. There is also some interactive elements for this part of the indoor queue, like these barrels that you spin and they change the projections on the ceiling. There's Michael playing with them. It was kind of fun. Seemed like a fun addition to just, switchbacks or waiting. And here is the ride portion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! I got a death grip on this thing. Oh! I think there's a picture. Smile. That was probably it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No, you're lying. You gotta swing it. Move. Oh my gosh. The cottage. As you could tell, we absolutely love that ride. Next is Winnie the Pooh. Here is the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh queue. There's Pooh's house, his little mailbox with honey on it, part of Rabbit's garden, and I think we might take, a peek inside and see what it looks like. Everything is very small, Pooh Bear sized, of course, because it's his house. And the queue has a lot of interactive elements, which I liked. You can see pages from the book. That's where you can meet him. Oh, there's Eeyore's house. But yeah, so the whole queue has pages from the story, which is really fun, as well as, like I said, this interactive garden that's Rabbit's garden. I think there are even gophers that pop out of here. It wasn't working this morning. Not sure if they're working on it or something, but yeah, here's another page. The queue doesn't feel like it's a very long wait. It does a good job of kind of distracting you and showing you cute little pictures and interactive elements. As we turn the corner, you'll see some more of those, like the honey painting area. It kind of was just like a regular screen that you touch, and then it wipes away the honey so you can see different characters underneath. That was really cute. So there's Michael showing Rabbit. I think we have another page over here. One of them had like Tigger, and then I think this one has Winnie the Pooh. Here we're getting to the merge point as you see a cast member. Michael was not done playing with this Winnie the Pooh honey page thing. And here's some more pages. I really like the illustration style. I think it's cute. It goes into the loading area, which it's kind of cool. Like you're going through the book. You are starting your story, and that theme follows you throughout the ride as well, as you'll see. And here's us getting into our beautiful honey pots. This was our first time going on this ride, so it's pretty exciting. I really like the theming and how it's different than the Disneyland one, so it's kind of like riding a new ride, even though there are some very similar aspects. So here is the ride.
On the 100-acre wood, the east wind traded lessons with the west wind.
Maybe humans need for food.
If you ask me, he'll never reach that tree.
Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo.
Come bounce with me.
Doesn't it?
Follow me. Right this way. Phew, I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for heffalumps and woozles. They steal honey. Steal honey. to see.
Hooray for Pooh, too!
That ride was so cute. Definitely loved it. So now we are exiting right here. And those are those pages. Here's the gift store, 100 Acre Goods. It was so cute. More pages, really well themed.
So after Winnie the Pooh, we went and explored Fantasyland. Here's the backside of the castle. It's massive from either end, so it's really amazing. The theming here is just beautiful. It's just well done. It's such a treat to walk through here. We ended up finding a nice little spot with a good view and getting some cheddar bacon ranch tots from the Friar's Nook. It was a fantastic mid-morning breakfast to keep us going strong. And so after breakfast, we headed over to Peter Pan's Flight to compare and contrast with Disneyland. The queue is themed a bit more to the island. There's actually like a moving walkway so that it's easier to get onto the ride. And so here we go with the ride.
May I have your attention? Please remain seated.
Attention, on Peter Pan's Flight. This ride will begin motion immediately. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Whoa! That was... It just started.
And that was Peter Pan's Flight. It was a really fun ride. It's remarkably similar to Disneyland. It's a little bit bigger, and I really enjoyed it. After this, we headed over to PhilharMagic to go and watch that show. The queue here is magnificent. There's a lot of great decorations. There's a lot of fun posters. It's also much larger than the queue at Disney California Adventure, but the show itself and the theater itself is the same. It's a really fun show. It's got a lot of fun songs and effects. It's just a great sort of show to relax in the middle of the day. So here's a bit of the first part.
Donald, wake up! It's showtime! Don't forget the orchestra! And don't touch my hat!
our next ride is Small World. Michael wore his Small World shirt, his I Conquered Small World, so we had to go. It was really fun. The front entrance is completely different from Disneyland. I hate to say it, but it's not as good. It isn't. It doesn't have that same theme. It's cool how it's indoors, and I get because of the weather. But anyway, here are some of the best parts of Small World.
It's a small world. For your safety, please remain seated throughout the world, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Please watch your
Thank you for cruising with us here on A Small World, and thanks for joining us for our first morning of our first day at Magic Kingdom. We have many more videos coming out real soon, so please stay tuned and keep an eye out for those videos coming.